Getting in there.
Yeah, it should be a pretty strong signal. It's right in the room. So this is it, huh? This is the Fiasco.
This is the Fiasco. There it is.
All right.
Have you been watching?
A little bit. Yeah, I watched it yesterday.
Get in the mood.
Yeah.
Live with no delay.
Oh, well, you're actually streaming on our TV.
Oh,
I watched you come over here.
How do you get it through the TV?
I just have a S-Video out on my laptop.
Oh,
Goes
nice.
straight into the TV.
Is it crazy looking? Is it all pixely? Like
it's not too bad, actually.
Not too bad. The backlighting sucks right now, but...
Oh, you can see it right now?
Right now.
I gotta see this.
It's great. Yeah, stand here and look right at it.
The laptop's better than the Droid.
Yeah, the delay is fabulous. You just walked past your view.
We have a TV show. It's official now.
That's why I said it was fun.
I think your delay is about 3 seconds or 5 seconds.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
crazy.
not too bad, yeah.
Comcast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Comcast.
That's why I said we were watching it drive in.
Hi, you're Nancy? Nathan.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you too. Is this do you live here too?
No, I'm in the band with John.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
My band did 4 or 5 songs earlier.
Oh, come on.
We're
You're
not
not
doing
done, are you?
We're done. Yeah.
Oh, we're done. Come on.
We're just a bunch of idiots that jam in a
Hey.
basement.
Well, so are we.
Okay, she's gonna tell it. I'm an idiot
Oh,
that jams in
please,
a
you are
basement.
not.
We were just talking about ourselves the same way. Where else are you going to find 3 retards to drive around the country and webcast themselves like this?
It was fun, I tell ya. What web are you? I'll watch it. Where are you on?
It's hippiefiasco.com. Here, I'll give you a card.
My name's Nancy Buccini. I'm a guitar player, singer, songwriter.
Wonderful to meet
guitar
you.
player, whatever. Percussionist.
Nancy
Hey,
Buccini.
here I am. Hey, dude.
Oh, no. There's a sticker.
Okay. Got your name on it and everything? Very good.
And a card.
Cool. And your traveling cat. Very good.
Absolutely.
Nice meeting you.
Gypsy the cat. Yeah. You're not leaving us, are you?
No,
Good.
no, not at all. I was just saying goodbye to my ex left. My son was here with his Father's Day, you know, and his
Oh,
dad,
right,
he's
right.
a hell of a bass player.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, but he left. He's tired. He's old. Really old.
Oh my goodness! Look at all these magnets.
I'm not getting the chat coming up for some reason.
Yeah, you know what? I've never been able to have the chat on.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, it just is. Yeah, it's probably the same thing you're getting. I don't know if the Comcast is blocking it or what. I get the social
no.
screen, but not the chat.
Maybe I should fire up the droid.
3D for your chat.
Yeah. Gotta have the chat. We can't see you guys. I don't even know who's there. I wonder what that would be. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I wonder what that would be.
I don't know. We get everything else, but
Hey, Monk, if you're watching and have any idea why the chat would be filtered on John's wireless, call the hotline. Tell us if there's something we can do about it. If anybody knows, call the hotline and let us know if there's a way we could make it happen. I'm not even seeing the chat on our website. Didn't I see you cry?
I think last time we saw you was at the Troubadour sessions.
Oh, High Sierra.
Yeah. That was so sweet.
You going this year?
We brought Daria last year.
Nice.
We got this new guy 4 weeks ago.
Wow.
So we're thinking taking High Sierra off this year and get back to
Come on, get them started, yo. I mean, it's like swimming, you know?
Right?
birth them into High Sierra. It's a new birth method.
Maybe if she stayed with Grandma.
Two is a lot.
All right, I got the
Shout out.
well, I got the droid here so I can see your chats. You mean that much to me. We can't just live without that.
No, he's theirs.
If anybody knows why we would not be able to connect to the chat, the wireless, the signal's strong, and John says he's never been able to see the chat, so he has no idea how fun this really is.
Comcast might be a factor.
Yeah.
If I can get it on my phone.
I know, isn't that great? It's an actual TV show. Hey, Chad. All right, let me try it. Oh, no, it didn't work in Firefox either. We have no chat. And John says he's never been able to see it. So I'm running this
To chat. Oh,
to
interesting.
see the chat.
Sick.
Just so you know, that's what's going on.
Sick.
We've never seen this before. If there's any tech gurus out there, if there's anything we can do to reset something or cut off a filter.
Oh, thank you. So nice.
That's so nice of you.
No chat.
Oh, there
John
you
says
go.
he's never
She's
seen the
playing
chat.
chess.
That's weird.
Might be something in his service provider, but it's weird.
Yes.
I was going to tell you my satellite radio that I was playing in
Nice.
the car went out when I came down.
Good
the stairs.
job. Nice to meet you.
Ah,
Thank you.
It was
Awesome.
going in and
That's
out.
the
It was just a bad habit.
This is so fun. So you've been
Sorry,
on
you
that whole
passed.
tour. How long has it been going so far?
Yeah, well, I haven't been on the full tour.
No.
we left March 7th.
March 7th. Holy moly.
Well, we made speeches on Hippie Hill in San Francisco. Put on a little show with battery-powered amp and our mobile droid and made speeches. We embark on this endeavor, and we've done the whole country.
What's the goal? The country or the time frame? Or
It was 4 months.
4 months.
Till 4th of July, till High Sierra.
Straight into
We
it.
were like, we're off to High Sierra the long way.
Wow,
And we
fantastic.
left without any gigs booked, and it's all been invitations,
Fly by the
spontaneously
seat of your
generated
pants.
the entire, and we made it.
I was sitting there just the other day. We moved to Portland. We have a quarter-acre lot in the city, and it's perfect for entertaining. Our last house was in Brownsville. We had 10 acres where people could pitch their tents and camp out, and we'd have bands play and all this kind of stuff. So that was really easy. But now we're in the city confines, and I was just thinking the other day, I was like, man, I really want to have a house concert, and boy, it'd be fantastic. Like Nathan Moore would be good to have up here just for a house concert. And then I go and see on Facebook that you're doing a house concert in Portland this weekend on Father's Day, nonetheless. It was
You
like-
really thought that?
I really thought that.
Randomly?
Well, not totally randomly, but
Dreams come true.
the timing was incredible.
Right.
You know,
That's
and
classic.
so,
That
yeah.
happened to somebody in the chat room last night. Somebody was in there, and they were watching Nathan. And they started talking to the other people in there, and they said, "Where are you?" And he said, "You know, Weddis or some W word, California."
Weeds.
I can't remember where it was, and it turns out you're doing one in his town, and he found it last night in the chat room.
Oh, nice.
Really cool, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, what was funny though is that nobody chatted this up before you got here. So the word came just like 2-3 days ago. Like all of a sudden, it was a total surprise
Right.
for me, and probably for most of the fans of yours as well.
That's been part of the blunder that every step of the way is that
Yeah.
we're so engaged in what we're the promotion end of things is like just it's all up to the host really.
Yeah, because I mean, I actually on Facebook I get your Nathan Moore's and your Surprise Mr. Davis updates.
Right.
But on those I didn't get wind. Like
We posted
driving
like the
around.
day we're pulling like it's the day
Oh, we're in Portland
we're
now.
advertising the day we're involved in, but nothing in advance
Okay.
except for newsletters. My mailing list. I don't know if you're on there.
If you don't read them, but I got it. Well, fantastic! What a great concept, though, to get people engaged. And I mean, this is the part of the life, you know, when you are a traveling band. You know, a lot of bands start out in this country visiting friends, and they set up camp there, and they go out and play a couple venues
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
within the proximity, and then they go to the next town where they know another friend.
Right.
It's
Right.
all that magic
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
makes it so special for
We did
everybody.
Austin Fiasco.
Doesn't get recorded, doesn't get written, doesn't get documented.
Right. Till now.
Till now, I think you're the
Oh,
person
okay.
that have done it too.
Yeah.
So this was nice. And
I've never seen it
get
before.
us to get to see my friends.
So one of the things I've always,
Yeah.
to me, there's always been being a sort of a nomadic soul. Like you get on the road and there's just like this peace. The roads rolling by. And
Idaho Golds.
after like a month of doing this, we got to my hometown in Virginia, and we were down for a couple of weeks, so you could feel like the viewership just like going antsy for us to get back on the road. As boring as it is, that footage is. I mean, even though we were sitting there entertaining them, it was really neat to see people watching, even if they're not nomadic, really. But as viewers, they'd be if Fiasco rides again. They want the road rolling by. It was fun feeling that tension.
Vicarious.
Yeah.
Do you want
Let's
to
do that.
Soundtrack?
pull our stuff?
Yeah, let's
Okay, we'll pull our.
Which we use.
What do you want to use?
Yeah, use what's there. Make it easy.
So you have 3 children?
I have 2. I have Gus, that's
A month old.
4 weeks there, month old, yeah, and then we have Daria, who's almost 15 months.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. She's learning how to play with bigger kids, as you see, and she does pretty good.
Yeah. Where's your bottle?
Where's your bottle?
Little blondie.
She's looking for it. Should we get it for her?
Is it in the cooler?
Yeah.
I mean, there sure is a spirit of peace on this place.
Hey, Daria, look what I found.
It's good.
Daria.
It's amazing. This is so close to a dense city.
Okay, watch out for this.
I was really surprised by New Jersey,
Any more help?
actually, watching it from that perspective of following you guys in. It was, everybody said it's lush, but I didn't realize just how many trees.
Garden State, baby.
Gross baby food.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
I bet he's eating some.
Except sometimes I'll
Make sure I have a good time.
He's not going in the garage.
solid
right?
food and then good to go.
Hey.
So gross.
My name's Yara.
Hi. Sorry, I'm Melinda.
We have
Yara?
Daria here.
Oh, that's a great name. What does it mean?
It's a verb.
How old is he?
My hippie parents named me after a plant.
Nice. Nice.
Could have been worse.
Is it W?
Yep. Y-A-R-W.
They could have been like Satan worshippers or something.
Maybe they just named you after
They didn't name
a
you
famous
Newt.
group.
Daria.
I had a Newt, so probably not.
Marjoram, yeah.
I would take Curry. Curry would be a nice name. Tarragon would be nice. Tarragon would be scary.
Maybe they named you after Peter Yarrow. No? Nope.
Like I've read that before.
Maybe.
It's not like Malibu. Miles.
Do you live around here?
This is this stop again?
I'm more in Portland. I live by Green Zone.
I don't know Portland very well. Just
Oh, really?
Daria is Persian.
I'm in
Farsi.
northeast. Sandy and 63.
Oh, yeah. I used to live up there.
I'm staying with you.
Where are you from?
Austin.
Cool. I've heard a lot of people say that Austin is a lot like Portland.
It is. There are similarities, but you guys are weirder.
Getting strategized.
I think so, yeah. They're old, actually.
Well, no.
That's it.
Make it good.
Good idea, but the only other Wi-Fi, well, no, it looks like a really, really low signal.
Oh, they're doing it on the camera. I think I've seen you before, but you know, we can. We'll watch you, my little one too.
Yeah, I've seen them.
You don't recognize her.
We used to play together back in the day. No, we were together, but we're not anymore. We have been together for 25 years.
Okay.
That was our son.
Oh, yeah, they're like 3 months
Nice.
old.
Still good friends.
I think last time I saw you,
We just found out one is a rooster, so he's got to go.
Right.
things and their Cindy and you and I met your son before, I'm sure.
I don't know about like that means people.
Really? I got a job once because someone had a dog named me. All right, that's it.
All right, it's a little janky, but we can at least see your text. I don't know what the score is, creepers to lurkers. What kind of? I'd like seeing who's actually in there. We don't have that power now. We don't. I can't believe how frustrating it is not being able to see you. Come back.
Might have been a while. I've been around mostly. I know, or maybe I met him and his father.
Very good though. You have a bond.
Yeah. Connection. Try to get along. What was it? It's my baby boy, Gus.
Hi, I'm Jane.
Yarrow. Right there. Isn't there a kid named Yarrow at the balloon thing? Were you there for the balloon festival? Sure. So you know Jenny Reese or Lace? He knows Charlie.
I love that idea, Shane, but I think we might need the rest more than we need another fiasco. We got a lot going on.
I know he was helping coordinate the music for.
I don't know though. Fill out the form, fill out the invitation, make it sound super sexy, and maybe we'll find strength we didn't know we had.
Need tape or something, Nate?
You have any tape?
I'll find some. You got duct tape here, Nate.
Gonna work. Oh, I see it.
I learned, I took a forest class
Duct tape's. Oh,
in Minnesota, and yarrow there is like a plant that grows in eastern.
You got the droid for the chat, keep it alive.
Right.
That's awesome.
Gotta see what they're saying.
Yeah.
Can't believe you haven't never. I was saying earlier, if you've never seen the chat, you don't even really know how fun
No,
all
I see
this
you're
is.
replying to stuff, but I
Right.
don't know.
I really want.
Some guy last night was picking his nose for about 10 minutes to the webcam. It was quite disgusting.
Did he know he was doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? He was full on picking his
Oh,
nose?
right up there.
Right up. Was
right,
he pulling
all
out
the way up.
treasures?
Yeah, second knuckle.
Second knuckle. Come on. There. Hey, Molly.
picking party.
Yeah. Here we go. Start picking.
Hey,
That just doesn't sound right.
hey. Start picking, you pick your nose.
John said there was somebody on there last night picking their nose.
I believe it.
All the way up to the second knuckle for 20 minutes.
There's folks in Corvallis inviting you out to their barn.
I know, that really sounds good.
Yeah, nice barn party in Corvallis. It's actually a good pit stop on your way to Portland. Corvallis region is suffering for music. We used to live in Brownsville, so I know this.
Right.
And we'll turn that around when you're actually playing.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like even though I hate to turn down an invitation, we do have a day off that we're going to need the rest more than we need the just a high Sierra coming up and a lot of big fiascos.
Yeah.
We want to be sure we end on a bright smile, smiling us.
Where's your? How far north are you going?
This is it.
This is the farthest north.
The
Okay.
arcade is the next one.
Oh, straight down on Tuesday or something.
Actually, no. Thursday.
Thursday. All right.
Yeah.
You got some
So
time.
we could do it.
You got some time to
why
get there.
I'm like, there's a little wiggle room, but I might have a thing in Ashland where I go to this kids camp and play at their campfire.
Last time we were in Ashland, we were in our RV on our way to High Sierra with our daughter, and you had just played a show, or we were getting ready to play a show, and you were at the Caldera Brewery, sitting on the patio there.
For the Leap Camp. Same Leap Camp.
Same thing.
benefit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's. I think you mentioned it then. Sweet. Well, I'll let you do your thing here.
Oh, yeah. They got a PA. They got a machine set up there. So good. I was listening to it last night. Really good. Right. That's crazy. And there's my son.
Yeah, it's just kind of evolved over the years. It used to be that in order to get done, it was like me driving a forklift out of the device. But now we're getting safer. It's guys that are paid to do it. Currently certified and on the insurance company.
We'll be like, hey, Zach, so we'll treat you the stool for dinner? Is that cool?
I was driving once and
I want to do a tour of the garden.
and some Wookiee was chasing after him and like pestering him and like trying to hitch a ride, and then I almost ran over and Todd just ripped it with him. Not one enough to get I work with
Or hear about it every day, I guess.
he's a kind of grunt with the congestion. Oh, I heard his smile.
Hey, I never get that call. That's cool. That's
See if your smile is when they play the music. Just make it stop.
I like that.
It's a big little one.
Oh, yeah, you know, you'd have to tease it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I am so. That's life. I have that thing I miss about having. It'd be like in Parkdale getting like it out.
Been there, done that.
I can go. Now here's one you might remember.
We just bought a house in December, and there's like a double wide doghouse shed thing.
Just one? It's actually funnier. It's 2005, right?
Just a mini project. Our neighbor just lost some chickens. We're like, we're in
Oh, the one around me. Okay. I'd like to play. Yeah, hell yeah.
I had that like sports.
Right.
that makes me want to eat my cat.
I love it.
She's not really
And I like I relate you as well.
Yeah. That. I wish I was trying to remember earlier. There's several verses I've forgotten to hold on. Just like
Good ride.
Oh, cool.
Do you think Sophie could outrun
A little
her?
bit of it.
Oh yeah. She'd know to run too.
I'm Jeff. She runs up a street.
She's not a good tree climber.
Couldn't hear any music.
Looking at trees all the time.
Raccoons are bigger than her though.
Yeah, totally.
She can sprint and she can get into smaller places. I don't think she's.
No chickens.
But the raccoon's got the chicken as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it? They have some possums walking out of the house.
Makes me want to keep her inside each month.
Well, definitely wasn't our first.
Trunk out over the years.
Yeah, right.
You might prolong her life like a couple of years.
Ever since I talked to her, they've grown up.
We'll help you out.
What cooler's full of beer?
Right there. What do you need?
Something boring.
There's a couple options in there.
Did you hear Pluck a Tail Feather said she came with beer? She was like, I don't like all this fruit beer.
Right.
Papa Bear. I only have one kid. Happy Papa Day. Yeah, hey Papa Bear.
BB?
BB's here. Nice shirt, Zig.
Will you give a tour of your
Oh.
This is Mateo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
I better get the weapon on.
Mountaineer Boutique.
Oh, you're carrying on it? It doesn't matter.
Double-sided.
Yep.
Should we jam it into my head?
Who's there? Matt? Oh, cool. Hi, Matt.
Hi guys.
Jane says hi.
Hi. Hey, have they met Gus yet?
Huh? Have you what? Oh, Gus.
Here, say Gus. Say hi. It's your first webcast. He's sleeping.
Yeah. Gus is sleeping right now, but he wants to say hi.
Hi, baby. Oh, he's smiling.
He's smiling at least. See the text is over here.
Okay, where is it? Okay, is that Papa Bear in purple?
Uh-huh. And Matt Franzen, I think.
Will we just be hanging out or?
What's Daria doing?
Daria is in the house.
Okay. Hi. Little sleepyhead.
Go to the chicken coop too.
I won't go near that.
Really?
I'm scared of birds.
It's got a phobia.
Someone doesn't eat chicken.
That's Liz.
I don't eat chicken either. It's like the one they say. So we just found out that that one in the back of the store last week. So he might end up on the
Really?
I'll eat him right now.
Bite the head off them like those.
Bite the off.
See, that's how the whole thing started.
We have their stands.
You can't understand.
Well, hook me up.
Nothing's up. I got trombone in the car.
I also right now.
Probably am not going to be.
You have a couple of
Yeah, pretty soon. Did you watch any of that?
That's right. My buddy is texting, so I'm looking at the patio right now.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I heard. Best trombone. Yeah, that's awesome.
They both got trombones last year.
Not allowed.
Hi. Oh, Boda's there. Cool. No, no one knows what to do, Matt. I'll show you guys the setup here for a second. See the magic unfold. People are saying, "What's going on right now? What's going on?" They're working hard here, getting it all ready. We got the kids out in the yard there. All the other folks out here. Say hi, everybody.
How's it?
You're great, man. We always love it when somebody
embraces
it's like someone that will play with your kid, you know?
Right, exactly.
It's exactly what it is.
Thank you. Even if it's 5 minutes, you know. It's
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, this is gonna be.
This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be a great pictures.
I wonder. Let's see if this positioning will work good for the view.
Oh, it'll be
If you
good.
turn it around,
Yeah, it'll be good.
sitting right here, I'll watch
You
it.
can watch it. Hi, Chad Galactic here. The chat's down, but we're using the droid.
So this delay is longer
Long.
than that delay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, actually,
It's good, yeah.
bring it down a little bit. I mean, probably ground is probably better if we get the trees and skyline, I suppose. Love the trees.
I
That's
think.
a comment.
Yeah. That's why I headed up.
Let's go back up. We don't need his toes.
Right. And maybe we can Maybe we can do both.
Need naked girls on the roof behind Nathan.
Is that what they said?
That's what they said. That's
Okay.
Molly. Naked girls on the roof.
Is that what we need?
Yeah.
Taking applications. Okay, we're gonna do R2D2. Hey, Molly. We did some puppetry work last night. Wow, this okay. Well, we're gonna be doing a sound check. Yeah, we missed it. You missed it. God, you guys need to see this shit. Look at that. Do you guys just want to watch the trees? It's like the Eagle Cam. Whoa.
All right.
Why?
I was having trouble last night.
Really?
Dialing it in.
I didn't notice it. Just resting.
Check, check, check. I'm trying to get your eye. Wearing my finest coat and tie. But every time you're around, putting me in the lost and found. I'm the invisible God, trying to turn your head, dancing with someone else instead. But when I give her a twirl, do you just see the girl? Am I
Hey, does it sound good, you guys?
the invisible guy? Well, you got me asking strangers if I'm there. Is my hat just floating in the air? 'Cause you won't see me, and I don't know why. I'm the invisible guy. Never know, never yes, just an educated guess. I'm the invisible guy. Happy Father's Day. Is it loud enough with this little lamp, or should I? Good. Well, that was just sound check. Maybe like 5 minutes, and the show will start. Y'all look so ready. God. And I'm afraid I'm going to lose this if I move. I'll give you a quick little idea of what we are doing, so I don't have to interrupt the flow of songs in the show with the story. But me, Chad, and Liz left on March 7th from San Francisco. On Hippie Hill, we made speeches at 2 in the afternoon with a battery-powered amp and a Droid mobile about embarking on this endeavor, and we left without a single gig booked. So we were on our way to High Sierra. 4th of July was the cutoff point, and we left without a single gig booked, and it's all been a spontaneous tour of America following invitations that people filled out a form on our website and invited us to their backyards, and we've seen the entire country doing this. And John, through recommendations from friends, filled out a form on our website, and that's what brought us here today. And we've been webcasting the entire experience 24/7, so we've made a lot of friends in flesh and in virtual flesh. And it's been a very, very interesting experiment. I think it's what Woody Guthrie would have done if he was alive in 2011. If he could have webcasted the Dust Bowl, I'm sure he would have. But that's sort of what brought us here. There's a lot. It's like an onion. What we're trying to do for me personally of changing paradigms. I've been touring for close to 20 years now, and there's something that was driving me crazy about the dynamic of that whole situation. So we tried to turn everything backwards. So instead of me booking these gigs and then trying to get people to come and convince the venues they made a good decision and all this kind of stuff, and instead of people just sitting there listening to me and then clapping afterwards, we've turned it on to the world. Now the world has to fill out the application. You are the orchestra. I want to hear your feet stomping. I want to hear your voices. We're giving out kazoos to everybody. There's instruments. We're out of kazoos almost. We only got a few handfuls left. But I mean, there's really no pressure on you to do anything, but it highly encouraged to participate because the world's participation and the energy that we're creating is what has made the Hippie Fiasco such a special experience. And so you're highly encouraged to have fun with the webcast. If you can do any stupid human tricks, turn your lips inside out or whatever, or walk on your